About 10 years ago, I had one of these on for 160 days straight. I walked to the Huron Mountains, and it damn near killed me. And today I went, I don't know, quarter of a mile. And let's just say I needed to take a break. And I found this really cool spot to do so. I'm covered from the sun, which is beating hot today. I found a little oasis from the sun, from the elements. So pretty nice. But yeah, I had to take a 5. Not a bad place. We're in Black Mesa, Oklahoma. I can literally throw a rock and hit Colorado, Texas, New Mexico. It's great. It's great. We're going to have a couple of videos, some ride-throughs. I mean, there's dinosaur footprints and stuff over here. I mean, it's awesome. We were supposed to get through Oklahoma in like 2 days, right? But we schedule nothing because we're experienced travelers, both camping, canoeing, traveling. And we know you want plans don't ever work out, right? Right? You can plan and stress all you want, and you'll be lucky to make it. And that's the way that goes. So, but we woke up in Oklahoma, Grand Lake of the Cherokee, some call it. And like day one was like 5 inches of snow. Everything closed. I wouldn't say good in driving in snow. I don't think anyone's good. I think people either make it or they don't during bad storms on the road. We decided to play it safe. You know, I want to kind of get towards Georgia. I got some dear friends that I love in Georgia, and I've been wanting to get that way, Louisiana a little bit. But I had some business in Texas and out in the Southwest, and I wasn't expecting this kind of weather. I don't think none of us were. I'm not complaining. Look, I know about the fires and you poor folks in the Carolinas, Florida getting snow. I mean, it's been crazy. So I'm not complaining. You know, I'm just saying I really wish we could have moved a little faster than we have. But silver lining, we found some really cool places. I set the GPS on like no highways, take the most remote. You know, just wanted to burn some time, you know, get away from people and all the craziness of the weather. And one of the most kind of remote state parks in the country is Black Mesa State Park. And that's where I am right now. And it's wild. It's like an hour and a half to get to town and back to like even the nearest store. You know, it says Kenton, Oklahoma, but there's nothing in Kenton, Oklahoma. I think the population is like 32, according to the Census Bureau, if I'm not mistaken. So we're gonna try to get to the southeast here, and I got some dear friends in Georgia. I hope you're warm. I know it's snowing down there. This weather been killing us all. But we're safe. It was like 30 below zero for a couple nights here, which is, you don't think of that when you think of, you know, cold deserts at night. We don't think of 30 below zero for days on end. We kept warm. We kept safe. We're old polar bears, so we're used to having common, I wouldn't say common sense, but winter sense when it comes to disconnecting pipes and draining things and trying to keep warm. And we kept it. I think the coldest I got in our camper was 56, maybe 58, but 25, 30 below outside with winds like you couldn't believe. I wasn't complaining. I don't think we even used $5 worth of propane too. So we got some videos coming up on that, man. If we got electric, it's included into the, you know, the site fee. So we have a couple of safe electric options that we use in our tiny camper, and it's awesome. But so we're trying to get to Georgia, trying to get to Louisiana. It might be spring, but we're gonna take a cruise out there. I know y'all's heat is insane, man, that way in the summer. And like I say, I'm an old polar bear, so we'll see how that works out. But just a quick update, man. We're going to be cruising through New Mexico and Arizona and some other places. We have some business in Wyoming. We're just rubber tramping, man. That's what it is, man. We're just rubber tramping. My wife's a traveling worker and a remote worker. And I recently became available to live a great life after years of hard labor and work and balancing charity work and nonprofit organizations, raising money, and you know that takes a lot out of a person. And been doing that since 1983, believe it or not, since I was just a little kid. So A lot of people, they Google me and look stuff up about my Mississippi trip or 160 days through the mountains of in Michigan, the Huron Mountains. You know, but you're talking 30 years. Prior to that, I've been, helping Easter seals in Michigan and different things, and on telethons, and it takes a lot out of people. It really, really, really does. Sitting there smiling, raising money is a lot more than you think it is. It's a different world. It's another world, a world we're not going to get ever into on this channel. But I became available to cruise, man. We bought a decent used truck that was somewhat affordable, a half-ton pickup. Bought a brand new camper, 2024 Forest River Salem, and decent starter, not the best of the world, but not junk, camper. And we've been cruising from Michigan. This is we off-gridded in Michigan for 4 months straight, off-grid, no power, no running water, no nothing, and just used solar and generators. I wanted to test everything, and that we did. Starlink, we had all the comforts of home, but off-grid water and different pumps and filters, and we're going to get into a lot of that on this channel. We're going to be moving towards that quite a bit. I'm learning. I'm not an expert in anything. I've just been doing this stuff for a long time, this off-grid stuff, and but I'm learning every day. YouTube has some amazing channels. We're just a little tiny blimp on the radar, man, but here we are having fun. You're going to see a lot of live stuff, unedited stuff. I'm not going to sit here and put makeup on and filters and stuff, man. This is real life, dude. This is out and about. We do have some drones and some other stuff. We're going to be getting up in the air and working a little more as we continue to grow. So live videos and some unedited, I think is good. So we'll iron things out as we move along. So just subscribe, share if you can, help us out. But yeah, this is a pretty cool place. I love it here. I love it here. Got a little campfire ring, little grill. So it's a little rest area for hiking and such. There is a swimming area, you could say. I wouldn't really call it a river, but it is a little oasis nonetheless. But I know I yapped a little bit during this video, but I'm glad you guys hopefully watched most of it. And let us know. Our email works. Use it. Comment. Tell me what an idiot I am, or tell me how good I'm doing. I appreciate both.